Hey guys, thank you for tuning into Moon Outdoors. I am very excited today because we are going kayak packing. What I like to call kayak packing is a kayak dispersed camping. We're up in the mountain. We're gonna be launching pretty soon. I'm still getting everything set up. And then once we launch, we're gonna do some fishing. We're gonna find a suitable place to camp, set up camp, do some more fishing, go back to the camp, cook some meal, have a good night's sleep, and wake up and fish again and go home. So I got my Hobie Adventure Island here with one ama. Real quick, I got a new battery for my motor. So this is the new battery I got by lead time. This is a 100 amp hour battery. I've been using this guy for over a year now. One of the batteries that I've been using for over a year. And I decided to get this one because it's got 3 features that this one does not have. The first feature, or the third feature, I'm not really going to use it on the kayak. But first feature is, if you look at the size of it, so much smaller. So this one is a group size 31 and this is a group size 24. So very portable, doesn't take up a lot of space on the stern of the kayak, which I like. 2 other features on it. One other feature, I'm not going to use it on the kayak, but I think it will come handy later down the road. And the second feature that I really like, I will share that with you in a little bit later. So anywho, we're gonna launch and I'll see you guys when I launch. Stay tuned. All right, we are on the water. Hee-hee. Nice day. Nice day. So the primary target species for this trip is gonna be kokanee, cause I wanna eat it. If I don't catch any fish, it's gonna be all vegetarian. It's gonna be rice and vegetables. So I really wanna catch a kokanee or 2. There are 2 secondary target species. One is the Mackinaw lake trout, and the other is gonna be just regular rainbow trout. So I have no clue how the bite is right now, but this is a really good spot for dispersed kayak camping. So what I like to call kayak packing. So that's why I am out here. So we're gonna troll around a little bit for a couple hours. Hopefully we get some action. Yeah, it's a beautiful lake up here. Beautiful lake up in the mountain. Ooh, I see the snow. I still see some snow up in the mountain right there. So we are trolling for kokanee right now. I marked some school around 50 feet, 50 to like 70 feet. I got this down at 50. I'm gonna go maybe a little bit shallower, a little bit up in the water column. We'll go around 40 with this guy. So it actually took me a while to get set up today because I had so much more stuff to carry. I had all my camping stuff, which is in the hatch, front hatch. So I got on the water a little bit later than I wanted to, but it's okay. I got all day to fish, all day. Fish on this side. I think, yep. I think it's a fish. Yeah, buddy. First fish. Oh, it came off. Dang it, it came off. That was at 40 feet. Marking some fish at 40 feet right now. Fish on. I think. Yep, something's on. Come on, buddy. Stay on. Stay on. Hee. Yeah, buddy. Fighting pretty decent. So the kokanees in this area is not that big, but they're not super small like Buller's Bar. They should be around like 12 to 14 inches, so pretty good size kokanee. I think this is a 12 incher. Whoa, fighting good. Fighting good. Come to Papa. Oh, came off. No. No. Lost another one. What the heck? What the heck? Go back to the area. I saw a school. There was a 50 feet down. All the fish were like 50 to 60 feet down. Gosh darn it. I want some protein tonight. Oh, fish out. Come on, stay on this time. Stay on. Stay on. Stay on. Come on, stay on. Fighting good. Woo. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, buddy. First Kokanee. Oh, beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. About 12 inches. Give it a measure. Actually smaller. 11 and a half. 11 and a half. Fought good. This guy fought good. I need to catch one more to have a decent meal. Fish on, fish on. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Woohoo! Man, these guys fight hard. For little guys. Oh, it came off? No. No way. No way, it came off. Darn it. What the heck? These guys were thrashing around so hard. One of those days, one of those days. Some days you rarely lose any fish. You land every single fish. Some days you lose a whole bunch. Fishy on, buddy. Fishy on. Stay on. Stay on for me. Man, these are some hard fighting kokanee. Yeah, buddy. Oh, double hook up. Double hook up. Double hook up. Ah, I came off. Dang it. I'm losing so many fish today. Yeah, buddy. I think this is like 12. This is definitely 12. So I got this one at 55. These guys fight hard. I keep thinking that these are like 14 inches. They just thrash around so much. Nice kokanee. Alright, now that I got 2 kokanee, that's for dinner. Dinner is secure. Everything else is just a bonus. Fish on. Man, I don't know what they're eating, but they are fighting hard for little guys. Doesn't feel like a 12 inchers. Got him. Got him. Number 3. Nice chunk. Look at that. Nice. Nice fish. I'm gonna feast tonight. Fish on this side. Hopefully I get to land the fish on this side. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Stay on. Stay on. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Ah, that's kokanee number 4. Oh man, one more than our limit already. Finally, was able to land the fish on this side. Ah, chunky 12 incher. Chunky 12 inchers. I love it. So it's been an hour and 40 minutes since I got on the water, and landed 4, lost 4. Not complaining at all. Not complaining. I'm gonna target trout for now, because I got all day to fish. I'm gonna get closer to the shore, throw for trout, and look for a place to camp. Look for a good spot to camp. Instead of changing the lure for now, I'm gonna keep it as it is. And I'm gonna fly line this guy. And with this guy, I'm gonna keep the same lure, but I'm gonna go about 25 feet down. What an awesome morning. Didn't expect the bite to be so good. This is interesting. The water level is so high. The spot that I camped before, right at the shore, is underwater. So I am looking for somewhat flat ground, even if I have to walk into the woods a little bit. So yeah. Oh, fish on. Fish on. Is it a trout? Oh yeah. Oh, I think it was a kokanee. What the heck? I was going pretty shallow, 25, and I'm at what, 30 feet of water. I think I found the spot. Wow. Perfect spot. Oh wow. What a great spot. Check out this spot. Perfect. Perfect. Right here, so flat. So flat. Okay, I'm gonna set up camp and eat lunch and go back out fishing. Alright, so in here I got all my camping gear. This is my kitchen. This is my tent and my spare clothes. Tracking pole, because I got a tracking pole tent. And just tap water for washing and stuff. And my Alinox chair. My little table. And this is my tent and my sleeping pad. In here is my sleeping bag and my extra clothes. What else? And I got a tripod. Alright, what I got here is udon, my favorite ramen noodle of all time. It comes with some kelp. And we're gonna put some dry veggie in here. And the soup base. And we're gonna wait till the water boils and then put the noodles in there. Oh, boiling boil. Alright, so done. I'm done with the ramen noodle. I'm gonna go wash my pot in the woods away from the water and then get back on the water. Alright, I'm about to get back on the water, and before I do that, let me tell you the two additional features. So the first one was the size, much smaller takes up less space on my stern well. So second feature is the dual purpose. I don't really need this feature on the kayak, but this can be used as a cranking battery as well. So not just the marine battery, but cranking to start your outboard motor. And the other feature I really like, and this was the selling point for me, this is waterproof. This is a IP rating of 67. So this is submersible up to 1 meter deep and up to 30 minutes. Flipping the kayak is part of the game. Usually they are like an IP 65, so they are water resistant. Splashes or rain is resistant to that, but it's not really waterproof. This is IP 67 waterproof. It can be dunked in the water for a short period of time. So that was a huge selling point. And obviously it's a smart battery. It's got a Bluetooth connection. I'll show you how I can monitor the battery, how many watt hours it's drawing, how many amps it's drawing, etc. So really cool feature. Obviously the capacity of the battery as well. So I'll show you that in a bit once I get on the water. Alright, we are back on the water. I still got one more kokanee to go. But before catching the kokanee, I think I'm gonna focus more on the Mackinac. So earlier, I was kind of scouting around while trolling for kokanee. I did not see any Mackinac marks, but I'm gonna go back and try to find the Mackinac marks while trolling for kokanee. And once I see them, either I'm gonna jig or I'm gonna troll for Mackinac. I never trolled for Mackinac before. I always jigged. But once I get to the area, I guess I could actually troll with kokanee on one side and a troll for Mackinac on the other side. I'll try that. And then once I find the Mackinac, then I'll stop and jig. I think that's the game plan. Alright, so let's take a look at the app, the lead time battery app. So there we go. So we are at 85% capacity. And currently it's drawing 8 amps. And it's got 13.2 voltage currently, and it's drawing 93.7 watts, fluctuating from 7.1 amps to 8 amps. So wattage wise, it's drawing 93 to 105 watt hours. So it's got BMS, all the protection you need. It's got self-heating when it's at low temp. All the protection you need on the lithium phosphate battery. 2 full days of use for me on this trolling motor. It's kind of big. Before it was kind of big, but now it's smaller. I'm digging it. If you're on the market for lithium phosphate battery, check out lead time. I'll leave the link in description. They are affordable and yet they are really good quality. Like I said, the other one, I've been using it for over a year and absolutely no issue. Sometimes I use it to power my portable fridge as well. And with the 100 amp hour, I can run my portable fridge for days, many days. So I spent, 2 hours looking for Mackinac, trolling around for Mackinac. Nada. I don't even mark them on the fish finder. So I came back to the kokanee spot and I got this fish on. So that's my limit. That's my limit of kokanee. So I guess I'm going back to the Mackinac. Another 12-incher. Pretty fish. All right.
2 hours later.
I am giving up on Mackinac. So it looks like we got a couple of hours of daylight. Since we're up in the mountain, the sun's gonna set a little early. So we're gonna go back to the camp a little ways down, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and eat dinner. So while getting there, I'm gonna fillet my kokanee. Here you go, 1 and 2 kokanee. We're gonna fillet it. Not the best position to fillet, but we'll make it work. So these guys are pretty chunky. Even though they're 12 inches, they're pretty thick. Alright, we are back at the camp. Dinner time. So first thing is gonna be heat up some rice. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna do a lot of rice. Alright, rice is steaming, so it's all warmed up. Some light olive oil. I got some zucchini, bell pepper, and onions. We're gonna season it with some salt and pepper. And some garlic powder. Lots of garlic powder. Just halfway done. So the veggies are still crunchy. Okay, veggies are done. We're gonna add a little more oil. Last but not least, some kokanee. So for the kokanee, we're gonna season it with lemon pepper, my go-to. And we got some appetizer and dessert. Some apple. Alright, all done. A hearty meal. So kokanee. Very good. The veggies are crunchy. So tender. This hits the spot. I was so hungry.
The next morning.
Alright, good morning guys. Pretty warm out, not that cold. It's like 55 degrees I think. Last night was pretty nice. Yeah, it was, I think the lowest it got to was like 55. Packed up everything, left the site like I was never there. We're gonna go for kokanee again, obviously. Our kokanee bite was so good yesterday, so let's see if the bite continues. It was a quiet night, very quiet, no critters, no bear action. So I forgot to check the battery yesterday when I got back to the campsite to see where is it at, but let's do it right now. So I used it all day trolling yesterday, and I'm at, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm at 54% all day trolling yesterday. That's why I love the 100 amp hour battery. I can go 2 days without, worrying about the battery or carrying a two battery in the car. And especially a day like this when I'm kayak packing. They are here. I see them. Bunch of them. School after school. But I've been working on them for about an hour and I could not get a bite. But just finally got a short strike. So maybe they're waking up. Maybe they're gonna start biting. We'll see. Fish on. Stay on, buddy. First fish. Oh man, these guys fight good. For smaller fish. Yeah. First fish landed. First fish landed. Kokanees are so pretty. This one might be a little bit longer, actually. Yeah, we got a 12 and a half. Skunk is off for today. Fish on. Stay on this time, please. Don't you dare come off. Yeah, buddy. Whew. Lost two, landed two. Little long one. 12 and a half. Chunky guy. Fish on. Oh yeah. Come on. Come on. Stay on. Whew. It unhooked itself. Other than the first short strike, that rod has not seen any action. Not even a short strike on that thing. I don't think they're feeling for purple today. They're all going after the pink. Fish on. Stay on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it's windy. Stay on. Don't you pop off. Don't you pop off. No, 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 no. Get in there. Number 4. All right, we are back on land. Man, it was such a fun 2 days of adventure. Last year I didn't get a chance to do a kayak packing, but I'm so glad I did. I love this lake for kayak packing. So yeah. So today's bite was a little slower, but still good. Got 4 kokanee, 12-incher average, but they were chunky. So a lot of meat. Can't really complain about that. But yesterday bite was really good. And yeah, the fishing was great. The solo camping was great. And as always, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Stay tuned for more and go outside and enjoy the outdoors.